In Sandwich, dust and air pollution is a concern for many residents. All along the edge of the Detroit River, next to the historic neighborhood, there are major industrial operations, from gravel processing to building material plants to asphalt mixing plants. Then there's the Detroit Industries across the river, and local traffic, soon to be increasing with the opening of the Gordie Howe International Bridge. All of that, residents say, is impacting Sandwich's air quality.
I've lived here 4 years and never opened my windows. Never.
This Sandwich resident staying close to the edge of the industrial area says her window panes are always coated with a thick layer of black soot like dust.
I would like to see them do something for dust pollution especially, because it can cause a lot of people a lot of harm, right? Young kids out there playing and stuff with all that dust in the air. I don't think that's healthy to be breathing in.
They're black. They're harmful particles in terms of what they're chemically made of.
This University of Toronto air quality expert says that black dust could be from the coke piles at a petrochemical refinery in Detroit. At the other end of Sandwich Town, this resident says in his 8 years there, dust pollution has only become worse due to the gravel, concrete and sand piles at nearby sites.
But now this pile are close to mountains, and a constant dust blowing, and whenever there is, like, say, a thunderstorm, this and that, too much air, so you can't even stand there. It's pretty bad.
Experts say dust poses health risks, but Canada is missing a national standard for dust pollution in the air.
We need to have a tougher regulation for dust particles in the air. There's less obligation to monitor it, and that's a gap in current monitoring in Canada.
CBC News compared the air quality data from this air monitoring station in Sandwich and the one in downtown, comparing daily highs over the course of a year of measurements. It shows that air quality is marginally worse in Sandwich. Sandwich has many pollutants in the air, coming from heavy truck traffic in the Ambassador Bridge and the nearby industries. Air quality experts say sulfur dioxide is a key pollutant.
So everything that gets emitted here eventually gets blown over here.
This University of Windsor air quality expert says while there are Ontario regulations for companies along Sandwich, across the river, it's not the same.
We do know that some of the plants across the river have been under investigation from the EPA for excessive emission of SO2, for example. So we do know that there are some bad apples, and we may be negatively impacted by them.
CBC reached out to the industrial plants in Sandwich and in Detroit, and one said that they are in compliance with regulations. Others did not respond. Pratyush, Dayal, CBC News, Windsor.